Hello and welcome into COM100 TV on Channel 100. I'm Eliav Gabay and this is Ladika. Ryan, we have a ton of awkward situations to resolve and identity problems to analyze, don't we?
We sure do, Eliav. They don't get much cringier than this.
No.
Today's show is jam-packed with a bunch of different scenarios, interviews, and much more.
That's right, Ryan. Unlike me, who has awful self-esteem and identity issues, you're pretty happy and confident with people's perception of you, aren't you?
You're right about that, Eliav, but that's why we're all here today, to help you and the viewers resolve these problems and recognize what you're doing wrong. As we all know, according to human communication in society, perception refers to the process of selection, organization, and interpretation that we use to understand the info we collect through our senses.
Not only are we covering perception, but we'll talk about identity too, which according to online social networking is who a person is, composed of, and individual categories a person identifies with, as well as the categories that others identify with. Ryan, enough talk. Let's get to these scenarios. In our first situation, Jamie will try his luck at asking Hannah out on a date. Let's roll the tape.
But yeah, I'm just studying for my communications test right now. It's all about perception and identity, and I have that later on today.
Yo.
Hold on, Mom.
How you doing?
I'm good.
So I'm the king, and I want to make you my queen, so let's roll.
You're being extremely rude. Can you please, stay away from me?
See, Mom, I told you that wouldn't work. Why'd you tell me not to be myself?
Ooh, Eliav, that didn't look like the right way to go about that. He definitely should have tried a different approach.
Oh, definitely, Ryan. That was rough to watch. He was rude, abrasive, and it seemed like that wasn't his true identity, which led to her perception of him being completely different than reality. Let's swing it over to our field reporter, Jaylen, to get an in-depth look of what Hannah thought of Jamie's approach.
Thanks, guys. Hi, I'm here with Hannah.
Who are you?
COM100 TV, Channel 100. Anyway, you just rejected Jamie there pretty bluntly. What's your perception of him now after that aggressive approach?
Honestly, I just thought he was such a jerk. According to Sophia Bratu, as we know, perception affects how people respond and communicate to others, and this largely depends on the perception we have of the other person. Jamie just seemed super rude, and I just wasn't down for that.
Yeah, he definitely came off a little strong. According to Hunter Murray, we all know that identity is key to communication, and communication is key to identity. So what do you think he communicated about his identity after that?
I just feel like he was trying to act like someone he wasn't. Either that or he just is completely disrespectful to women. And I just don't feel comfortable hanging out with someone like that.
Yeah, we wouldn't want his actions to affect how people view you or perceive you.
Yeah, exactly. If I were to hang out with him, maybe people would think I'm rude, and I just don't want my own identity to be misconstrued.
Yeah, I completely understand. Well, thank you. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Jaylen. Well, Ryan, as we know, attribution theory is the explanation of the processes we use to judge our own and others' behaviors. In my opinion, Hannah's attribution theory was well thought out, fair, and accurate due to how Jamie portrayed himself right there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Eliav. I think that we should go back down to Jaylen, who's standing by with Jamie right now to see what he thought of the interaction.
Jaylen?
Thanks, guys. And I'm here with Jamie. That was pretty rough. Why did you think it was such a good idea to come off that, strong?
I just totally wanted to give off the cool guy, popular, funny guy, but I think I just came off with the wrong perception.
Yeah, you really did come off with the wrong perception there, buddy. But why not shoot your shot again? But obviously being more of yourself this time, your true identity.
Yeah, I can do this. I got this.
Yeah, good luck.
Hey, Hannah.
I have pepper spray.
Whoa, don't pepper spray me. I just totally wanted to apologize for earlier. I think I gave off the wrong perception, and I just really want to have a chance to take you out.
Yeah, my first impression of you is pretty rough, and I just don't think we could ever work out.
Yeah, I totally understand that, but that's not me. That's not my identity, and I totally want to make it up to you. So maybe if we could work things out and let me take you out on a first date, then I think you would really get to know me and like me.
Okay, buddy, you have one more shot. If I still don't like you after this, you're out.
Thank you so much.
Right now? Right now? Alrighty, guys. Back here with COM100 TV, and we're here with Hannah and Jamie. So, how did things work out?
I'm totally happy because, Hannah here gave me a second chance. She gave me a chance to not show off like a phony side of myself and show my true identity, so I'm really happy right now.
Yeah, I'm still pretty unsure about the whole situation, but he definitely showed me a more pleasant perception the second time around.
Okay, and for the viewers at home, according to Alicia D. Cass, frame of communication is a structure that helps interpret or mesh with how you perceive someone's identity. So, what did Jamie do differently the second time that may have changed your frame of structure of his identity?
So when he approached me the second time, I was definitely pretty hesitant, but after a while he seemed pretty normal, and my perception of him wasn't that bad, so I decided to give him a second shot, but hopefully I didn't make the wrong decision.
Alrighty, Jamie, and what do you think you did differently?
I think I just need to, let go of my mom's advice, and I'm never taking that advice again. And I just kind of trod my true self, and I think that Hannah will be really happy with her decision.
Great decision. Yeah, no more listening to your mom.
Yeah, for
so,
sure.
Sending it back up to you guys. This is COM100 TV.
Thanks, Jaylen. Well, Eliav, Jamie certainly learned some important lessons about how to communicate his real identity in a positive light. That second try truly was beneficial for him.
Oh, no doubt, Ryan. Communication is vital in any interaction, but ethical communication is especially important when you're trying to leave a good impression on someone else.
Yeah, so remember, folks, next time you're hitting on a girl, make sure to use the utmost respect and don't listen to your mom.
Definitely don't listen to your mom.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Do you ever have trouble communicating?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you ever find yourself worrying about what people really think of you?
Wow, how did you know?
Huh, please. I know everything. What you need to do is go see a therapist.
I don't know. I've never tried that before.
Come on, they'll help you out. You have these worries because you have trouble communicating. But if you work out these issues with someone else, it'll go a long way in building your confidence and self-esteem.
Do you really think so?
Of course. According to human communication in society, you are just having trouble communicating your identity. All you have to do is open up about yourself. This will change the way you feel about yourself and how you behave in challenging situations.
Alright, thanks. I guess I'll give it a try. Huh.
Yeah, weird.
Not really sure where that came from, but I guess that could be beneficial for someone with self-esteem and identity issues, right, guys?
Yeah, we happen to know someone like that.
Yeah, that John guy's a nutcase, but he might be watching, Ryan.
Yeah, listen, Eliav. I know it's like the middle of the broadcast and everything, but we really think that you going to a therapist could be beneficial for you.
I don't know about that, guys. I think I'm fine.
Well, Eliav, you did tell me at the beginning of the show that you had awful self-esteem, did you not?
Well, yes, but
Hey, listen, man. We're just trying to help you. It's okay.
Listen, I really appreciate it, guys, but I've always held my problems deep down inside and never talk about them, and it's been great.
That's not a healthy way to live, though, Eliav. You need to discuss your problems with others, even if it's not a therapist, and work through them. Symbolic interactionism, according to human communication in society, is when an individual's meanings for objects, actions, and people around them arise out of social or symbolic interaction with others.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally improve your identity by just talking to the people around you. You have a bad image of yourself because, well, when it comes to communicating, you suck, frankly.
Okay, that one hurt. That's fine.
Look. All we're saying is that we think that it's important for you to branch out and maybe talk to people, so that they don't view you as weird and standoffish, like you don't want anything to do with others.
Yeah, that's called the looking glass self, if I recall. It's where your self-image results from the image of the others reflect back to you.
Well, maybe you guys are right. I mean, I've always felt like an outsider. Maybe talking to a therapist or one of you guys, a friend, could be a good idea.
Yeah, I guess that commercial was actually very, very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that we can say we have all learned a lot from this episode.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Jamie learned how to leave the right perception of himself onto others, while I learned how to start trying to find my true identity through communication with my friends.
Never a dull moment here at Communication 100 TV.
That's right. Well, for Ryan Ladika and Jaylen McKinley. I'm Eliav Gabay, and our whole crew here at COM100 TV says bye from Channel 100. Well, we'll see you next time.
Have a good night.
Have a good one.